So I sold that one. The blue one, I had that. You can pick it up and try. I don't think I read it. Okay, sure. Hey guys, J-Man here. I'm back from the TFcon Transformers Con. Sean and I went, along with Owen from the Action Elite. The three of us went primarily to meet Stan Bush, and you saw a picture of me meeting him there. I always do my rocker face. It's an absolute dream meeting Stan Bush. Favorite of mine, childhood icon, hero. I listened to the Transformers soundtrack, especially Dare Touch. I listened to the Touch 25 times in a row once. It's just like Turbo Kid, Thunder in Your Heart. When that played in Turbo Kid, I was like, what, Stan Bush? Last Kumite, Stan Bush has a song on that one. I have loved all of his albums as well. Not just the songs everybody knows. I've actually listened to the albums that have come out since Transformers. And he's just so cool. It was awesome to talk to him. We fist pumped, we shook hands, we did everything. I was the second person, well, Owen was the first, and then I talked to him. It was just the damn best time meeting him. So I showed you the picture that I took with him. I did get a CD signed by Stan Bush. I actually have the Transformers soundtracks. There's a re-release, I got that as well. There's not really a good spot for him to sign on those. Sean, who you've seen, of course, on my channels, he had the LP release of Transformers, the movie soundtrack, and it's white background. It's beautiful. Stan signed that for him, so hopefully Sean does a video to show you that. And now, if I had something as cool as that, I definitely would have bought it, but I only have the CDs. This is a much better CD because you could do nice placement on here, so I'm very happy I got this, and the CD's great too. So I went, of course, wearing my Headmasters Chrome Dome shirt. So one person recognized it. Only one. Come on, people. This is supposed to be Transformers. Come on. I really want a vintage Chrome Dome complete. I thought I saw one there. The condition was like okay. It was 150 Canadian, so it's like, let's say it's maybe like 110 American, something like that. I was this close to pulling the trigger. I wasn't sure. I did a walk around, came back, it was gone. My bad. Listen, it's my bad. What are you going to do? That's what it is. I wish I'd taken it, but I wasn't sure because that vendor was also selling a lot of those kind of reproduction ones or these reissues and things like that. And I'm okay with it. I'm not against it. It's just that for me, I wanted a personal, like a G1 version, and that was what I was not able to get. So I did get one original Transformers thing, which I'll show you. I didn't spend a lot. You guys know, watching my channel, I am a Transformers guy, but really comic books, Superman, Superboy, Legion, those are the ones that are really close to me that I have to get. So you know that when I do my comic reviews and my comic shows at these conventions, that's where I really need to spend the bulk of my resources. I picked up Beachcomber. This is these Power of the Primes kind of newer Transformers. He's pretty neat. I got him primarily because I actually wanted a deal, because this guy was offering, if you buy two, it's whatever, you get, whatever percent discount. I can't remember what it was. So I was hoping to get one of these kind of guys. I took Beachcomber. There's a bunch of them. The reason I took Beachcomber is if you've read Transformers, the latest issue, I just reviewed it. Beachcomber has a lot of great stuff in the beginning. He does a lot of interesting things in that comic. So I thought, I'm going to get this to honor the guy, because I really thought they did well with that character. And he looks cool. I like the blue and everything. It looks really nice on him. So I'm glad I got that. The big thing I actually went looking for was Twincast. So you know that Sean and I have been reviewing the Headmasters cartoon, and I've just fallen in love with it. Love the Headmasters. Now, Twincast, of course, is the blue repaint of Blaster, which, of course, okay, fine. Blaster clearly is one of the favorites of Transformers fans. I love him. He's a great character. You do get Rewind with this as well. But when him and Soundwave have that fight and they destroy each other, Soundwave becomes Sound Blaster, and Blaster gets a repaint as blue and becomes Twincast. Now, there's a great episode in Headmasters where Twincast does this little mini mission, and it was so cool that I sort of fell in love with Twincast, and I thought, this is kind of a character, probably not really that big. Nobody's walking around saying Twincast is their favorite character, and I'm not saying he's my favorite character either. But I was very impressed with the storyline in that particular episode of the cartoon, and I thought it was really nice. So I thought, let me grab a Twincast. You'd think this would have been easier to find. None of the vendors had it. Finally, and this is a convention cliche. Oh, at the last guy you went to before you left. But this is what happened. I'm like, guys, it's time to go. I'm good to go. I'm spent my money. We're heading out. And I thought, let me do one final wraparound. Now, the reason why it was the last guy, because it was the second last guy from from the exit. So I went over and I said, do you have, because he had a whole bunch of these legacy ones. So you could tell by the packaging. So a lot of the vendors have it this way. So it's all lined up on their tables. So it's hard to see. My eyes are garbage too. And it's kind of, the lighting's not great. So I just asked guys, do you have Twincast? Nope. Okay. Do you have Twincast? No. And I'm looking, I'm like, that looks like Twincast right there. Oh yeah, that's him. So he's like, okay, I'll do $60. And I thought, well, why don't you do $50, since I was about to walk away and you weren't going to sell this anyways. So why not just $50, and I will grab him right now. In fact, he had two Twincasts. He had two copies of this character. And he's like, well, he goes, are you buying anything else? I thought, well, let me see what else I can, let me see what else there was. And then there was the Beachcomber. I thought, okay, I'll take the Beachcomber and Twincast, and then I got a discount anyways. But it's like, really? You didn't know you had Twincast? That's how people don't really care about Twincast. But I really think the blue looks very nice on him, and it just looks really cool to me. So I had to get that. Now, I did get one original Transformer from back in the day, from that time. It is a Pretender. I've always wanted a Pretender. Here he is. I believe this was Wave Crusher or something like that. I don't remember. I didn't have to, I should have looked it up before I started this video. I don't remember all their names. I'm only now slowly getting into Pretenders as I've been researching and going through I got this book with all of the figures that have come out. So this guy's got his gun. Now, I think he's missing a weapon, but he's got one gun, the shell, the belt, the helmet. You pull all that out, and then inside is the transformer. So there you go. I'm not going to take him apart, though I did take him apart in the convention to make sure that the guy was in there. So there you go. There he is. He's a bit rough. You know, he's roughed up a bit. I'm gonna have to give him a little bit of a cleaning. But I mean, it's cool to have him. So I just really like these pretenders. I might grab more of them. They're really neat to me. I never had them as a kid, and I always kind of wanted them. So there you go. That is it, guys. I also had some video. I also took some video that you saw. I tried to get more video, but it was really difficult. It was very crowded. I was like maybe the 15th person in or whatever, but like by the time I spoke, because I talked to Stan Bush for a long time. By the time I finished talking to Stan Bush, it was already getting filled. And Sean had to meet Bob Badiansky. He had to meet Simon Furman. So Sean was still meeting some other guys as well. So by the time we got around to actually doing the shopping part of it, it was already pretty full. So great time though. Absolutely loved it. It was, had I walked in, it opened at 10. By 10:12, I had met Stan Bush. So I talked to him for 12 minutes. Soon as that 12 minutes was up, I'm like, I'm good to go home. Like, and it would have been a great day. Just right there, I would have gone home and said, this is a great day. So just based on that, I had a great time at the show. It is packed. Make sure you get there early if you decide to go. But yeah, it was awesome. So that's it, everybody. Until next time.